and continue from where we left off yesterday. Also, I forgot to open Task Manager. Hang on. To keep track of GPU usage. Let me just... There we go. Thanks. I will do just that. Have the fun. I'm not a pet. I don't remember a lot of this dialogue. Thanks for the good luck. And we get Marisa, Emilia. Oh, we had already gotten Ron and the others? I guess so. Well, they are insanely leveled, so might as well. Who do I take out for Emilia? I guess Nitori, maybe? She has access to more elements. Well, she has access to AoE. Right, hang on, I forgot a bunch of stuff opened that was consuming resources. From the trying to solve the ISP problem. Just closed Firefox, all that, yep, okay. I kind of want to take out Nitori to use Demilia, but maybe Kane. From out of party characters, sure. Actually, now that I think about it, Marisa isn't gonna do a lot, but I guess neither is Koichi, so. Also, didn't Ron and Chen join? Oh, Steam demo. Well, the Steam release, I assume you meant. I know the Steam demo removed some characters, but I thought you still got Ran and Chen because, you know, the rest could run, so. It's been a while too, I don't quite remember it. I guess they might stay behind. I see. I guess the text did mention that they were staying behind with Sakuya to clean stuff up. I had just assumed it was the same text as before and didn't really pay it much mind. Too many characters, yeah. Did Sanae... was Kanako in? I think so. Kanako and Sawako also removed. After Occult Balls 1F. Sanae doesn't. Okay, makes sense. Well, knowing Sawako is coming is good enough. That means I can still use her to power through the demo final boss. This is the third Touhou Labyrinth. It's a dungeon RPG. I'm not sure. I'm still within the demo's scope. She didn't seem OP there. But Aya seems really good in this as well, but I have no idea yet how the game will play out, so like in terms of who will be good. Yeah, some characters got new art. Well, a lot of characters got new art, actually. Was there any button to, like, swap between characters in the library? Yep, the record was shattered by the Japanese runner. Honestly, it didn't surprise me too much because there was still a lot of optimization left for that run. Like, just die less levels of optimization. Yeah, he's really good. I'm still confidently waiting for him to catch me on Second Opinions XS. Yukari. I guess I can put some HP and most on magic. Emilia, maybe like 30 HP and 70 attack. Marisa is just full magic. Do I go with a second Katashiro? Maybe. Well, there's another Principia building, so I'll just leave the manuscript there for now. Okay. Oh, I thought it would highlight. Oh, it does. Oh yeah, did I have any good lockboxes to open? Yeah, I guess I'll open this. That's a lot of heavy. Well, it depends on what you consider post-game. For Labyrinth, true. If you consider plus disc post-game, then a whole fucking lot. But there is a lot of post-game, so... But it all got updated, like, way after the game released, so I have no hopes that this will get a content patch until, like, late this year. I never read Marisa's skill tree, actually. I don't remember a lot of it. Spell dependent, number of mana accumulation stacks upon using a spell. Magic is increased by 1% for every 10 stacks. Okay. Magic missile, Earthlight ray. 1% chance per stack to improve the spell's range. Interesting. Magic draining. At least 0 stacks of mana accumulation. What? Shouldn't this be always active then? Consumes 12 after use. Okay, this recovers MP, which is good. Oh, it can go negative. Okay, that makes sense. The first passive... Which passive? Oh, there. Can be negative. Do I want this or... based on my demo experience, Sumireko, she was like incredible at dealing damage. But again, like no clue who will end up being amazing, because usually what dictates what amazing is mid and late game, when the skill tree is like mostly unlocked by level like 50, 64. Okay, this seems appropriate. That's enough preparations. Let's go do the dungeon. Yeah, the old town music was a banger. Yeah, let's do this because they are higher level, then should probably be better at dealing with that. Alright, please don't lag too much after loading the map. Okay, seems nice. I've had random instances of my GPU usage going to like 98% when loading the map. Yeah, the dungeons are a really big upgrade visually. And well, from what I read on the like patch notes, there was also some very intense feelings about the that heals. Interesting. Misabsorb. Oh, damn. Okay, well, what's the point of having Marisa in front then? Okay, I'll bring the lockbox. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. Intense feelings of this puzzle is too complicated or too hard. That the dev felt it was necessary to like patch things out, but then he repatched it back to how it was after assumingly people complained about the change. Like those that enjoyed the puzzles. Ultra strong. Some mid-game puzzle, I haven't interacted with it, so I don't know what they were talking about. I also chose to not read into it because, you know, when discussing puzzles, people often tend to spoil the solutions, so I was like, yeah, I'll just sit this one out. Couldn't exactly play this game at release, so just been tuning out to all the discourse surrounding the game. Oh, that's his hexagonal mind. Super strong. Yeah, as expected. Come much mine does this thing have? 7,800. Jesus Christ! Hex of flame. Can the other characters even kill this? What is it weak to again? Only physical? Nature. Well, let's see how Rayma deals with this. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, silence is good. Defense debuff is good. Replace you with chilling. Ooh, nice dodge. Speed debuff. Oh yeah, silence no longer debuffs mine, does it? Actually, maybe it does. And it's just so high up that there's no way to reach it. I need to inflict heavy on this thing. Okay, mailing is like the only one that can deal damage to it. Chew already contains the DLC, the plus disc, so it's like 2 games in one. This has a higher infliction rate. Oh god. Nice triple miss. Alright, victory. That was a tough one. And Yukari went to base. That's unfortunate. Marisa is not really going to do anything here, right? Because all her every silence is pure magic debuff. Alright, good to know. I remember reading about it in Akyu's place, but the Labyrinth Chu vibes are too strong still. I'll keep Nitrian for AoE, I guess. So I guess I'll read Akyu's thing again, but heavy still reduces defense, so is there no mind reducing ailment? Oh, it's terror now. I see. Also, I'm still having to adapt to the map being on C instead of A. I know I can change it, but anyway. Okay, I'm definitely opening this. This zoom feature is very useful. I didn't really want to warp. That's it, right? Yep, gotta go warp now. Oh, it's the wrong warp. Oh, nice. Shows a golden thing for like Lunatic reward. Sick. Gives me validation for playing on Lunatic. Also, I see the relay circles no longer consume like 1 billion CPU. Do I even have the... like assets to go through this? Oh, let's try it. I guess when you retry it, things come back to life, so... %56 chance to inflict, so I'll just insist on it. Okay. Rip Fairy. No heavy. I guess they kind of resist it. There we go. I should probably get that thing that changes this to attack defense instead, because Alice is triggering heavy now, so... Okay. Easy. I didn't even see what level I was. Like the challenge level, I mean. Yeah, didn't Ron and Chen stay behind to take care of stuff? Why are they here chatting? Sakuya isn't here. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, there's the random slowdown, like, why is it using 90% of my GPU? I just loaded the floor. This cannot be right, like, it's using 70% of my GPU to render a cutscene and the map behind it. And when I go back to Gensokyo and then back to the dungeon, it fixes itself. Bribe him with a smartphone. I didn't remember that though. Like, you can't even tell it's lower frame rate because of the text cutscene, but like... I wouldn't say it's bloatware, it's just a quirk with something that's probably loose in the code. Because like I said, like if I go back and into the dungeon again, it fixes itself. Or if that doesn't do it, closing the game and reopening it fixes it, so... The eyes kinda look alike, yeah. You can tell them apart by the hats, though. That's usually how it works with Touhou. Yeah, like, lower frame rate, and if I do this, go back to Gensokyo, all of a sudden, back to normal. I mean, they look fine to me. I'm too used to True, so having seen some new faces is good. I'm gonna refrain from like upgrading main equipment until I know like who I'll have after the demo event triggers. Money in the bank. Symbol of faith. Oh, it's not a magic upgrade. It used to be mind. I'm gonna hold on to this as well. Who knows when I'll get more keys. Let's see. I want to put in Kanako and Suako because they're higher leveled. I guess Patchy is... For random encounters, she's not all that useful, so I'll swap her out. Maybe Nitori for Kanako. Or Chiro. Nah. That'll do. Out of party. Right, Suwaku is mixed. I guess just 100% attack. I'll check which spell deals what later. Kanako is like half and half, but she's also mixed. Seems like it. I'll check later. In fact, I should check now. Attack, support. Okay, why is her mind so large then? Her magic, I mean. And Suwako. Yeah, okay, Suwako is actually mixed, but the nature spell is magic, so I'll swap that. Because I know the final boss is weak to nature. The final demo boss. She's allowed, but I am also allowed to ask the question. What are you doing, girl? Spend that elsewhere. I don't think a particular element was ever OP and true. Like, if you ask about overused elements, it's probably a consequence of the overused spells, because some characters are just that good. So, like, you could say physical was OP in Chu because Nitori's single target nuke was physical. But that's a Nitori thing, not an element thing. She was. Let me actually read what these do. If the user has a barrier buff, okay. Bashira. Oh, it's physical now. Rinse on Bashira stacks. Number of enemies with heavy. I mean, do I have like a... Oh, I can use this on others, but I don't really see a reason to ever use this on others. I guess you can go this path with heavy reduction if you're planning on using it on others. If they have heavy, no. This seems counterintuitive to the whole... Yeah, I'm just gonna cast it on myself. Oh yeah, the Diamond Edge is available now. Speed buffs are pointless there. Oh, this is just a straight up upgrade. Yeah, I guess her gimmick is just surviving, so... Okay, that should be everything then. Took a while. Oh yeah, I guess I can do the little grind for the Horde encounters on every floor. Should also help with like getting some rare enemies. Okay, yeah, you see the slowdown? And it's now using 70% of my GPU. But like, does it, if I return to title and load the game, it's still lagging, damn. Okay, let's try closing and reopening the game then. Okay, I already read this. Yeah, see, close, reopen. Oh, never mind. Well, that is all the lag back, and it's much worse. What the heck? What is going on? Like, it's not even using the GPU now. It's just full on stuck. Jesus. What the heck, dude? Why is it only happening sometimes? That's the part I don't understand. The game was like running completely normal, and out of nowhere it just lags to hell. Let's try turning these off to see if it at least stops the load lag. This is difficult to deal with. Nope, it's just chugging all of it. It actually got worse. What the hell, dude? I don't know what's going on. Like, just loading the map is eating up all the resources. Out of nowhere. And I even turned these down, but it didn't seem to do anything. If it's different for the floor too, I guess. Let me save after this. This text. I don't want to skip it every time I try this. Oh, there's another cutscene. There's another one? Okay, this is just explaining the things that we already know, that some enemies are more likely on specific tiles. Let's save that. Let's try True F. Worked just fine. What happens if I go down to 1F? Works just fine. What happens if I go straight to 1F? Works just fine. Well then, just keep trying until it works. Okay, got it. I got the memo. Now, rare enemies in 1F. Was there any... I think there was only the gold seed. I don't think there was a gold tree anywhere though. At least in the demo there wasn't. Define misleading. Oh, you mean the percent there? Yeah, it's still the same as... Oh, I don't know if it's the same as true, but it works similarly where the displayed percent is there and it's correct, but depending on... Like, I think up until like 40% it's actually 0. And on 40% it's close to the displayed percent, something like that. Far from me to remember the specifics. But yeah, it's masking the true encounter rate. Well, that didn't take long to find the rare. I think I got lucky too. I wasn't standing in any particular tile. The shown one minus 40. Okay. That kind of matches up with what it should be. Like, I hardly ever make it to like 70 or 80, so... Yeah. Okay, let's just farm for the Horde. Yeah, it depends on like how big the map is. Like how much each step increases. There it is. Yeah, 10%. In that sense, it is ridiculous, yeah. %% Zubat per tile you walk is not fun. What do I get now? I think I will just get more Principias because it's LOL magic. Okay, Chew F. Don't particularly remember where the rare tiles were. I know this is one of them. Like that tree there. But there are better ways to trigger the rare encounter for that tree. In 3F, I mean. I think there was maybe something to the northwest here. Yeah, this. gives, is it just the wolf? Oh no, there's the Great Tree Guardian. That's all I remember off the top of my head. Let's go do the 10 battle chain to get the Horde. I mean, Damo never had a hat, she just has a ribbon. Oh. Did I get the giant gold muncher? Like ever? Nice miss. I just realized I should probably be saving the Emilia and Marissa's team. Oh, I guess there are more girls, but oh. Yeah, rares are stronger enemies, but I'm back on the first dungeon, so I'm over leveled for them. I took a little while to realize that there was a rare there. I forget the specifics, like I data mined this from the demo, but the specific odds of summoning a horde every 10 levels, 10 battle chain. There we go. Nice. Let's do the 3F now, along with the rare enemies. The hell? It's supposed to be easy to find the rare enemy on that tile. Maybe it's not the right tile. Bro, where are the fairy tale girls? There we go. I think that was it for like rares. The rest were just... Alright, yeah, there was a gold tree here. But I don't think it did anything. Double miss. Good job, gamer. Okay, yeah, maybe there was no rare thing here, even though it has a gold tree. On the south part of the map, I don't think there was any... I'm not grinding for an item, I'm grinding for the group of enemies. So like each enemy has a... like a super group of enemies that shows up potentially every 10 consecutive battles you do. It's the enemy Horde. So I'm grinding for that to fill out the bestiary. And I'm taking the opportunity to also like get some rare encounters that I already know where they are based on the demo data. Oh, that's a lucky golden seed. Because yeah, I don't think there were any special tiles for that. It was just the blue flowers that trigger regular enemies. I don't know, this is my first playthrough, so... The demo didn't require grinding at all. So... I haven't played the rest of the game to know if the rest of the route will need it, but... I would assume there's barely any grinding needed. Based on absolutely nothing. Ouch. What do you mean the plant isn't weak to fire, but it's weak to cold? Yeah, 2 had a decent amount, but like compared to 1, it's barely anything. Ultra rare drop. Where's the encounter? Uh-oh, both of them are out of MP. That's not good. So it's guaranteed at the 30th encounter. Might be better to swap here. So if all else fails, we'll grind a little bit more. Three more. There it is. Oh, I got a lockbox key. That's good. Okay, that's it. $10,000 or more money at once. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of levels too. Way too many, in fact. I just wanted the encounter, bro. There's a hidden mechanic in Touhou where you increase the item drop rate by lowering your party's level. It's like a way for the game to go, oh, you are under leveled, so let me help you out with some item drops. But yeah, you can abuse that by lowering your own levels. Is Alice making 2 copies of the same item pop? It feels like a little bit excessive how many items I have. Oof, that's a little bit expensive, but it's on sale. If it's on sale, you have to buy it. And these are kind of cheap too, I'll get them. I might as well get this too. And what the hell, this is also cheap. Chirino is driving a hard bargain with those prices. Dream Soul of the Sufferer. It's a special item. Well, I assume it's too early for me to know what that item does. I feel like there was one more rare enemy that I'm missing, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, now we go to Touhou. And all of a sudden, there's the lag. Just why? Why? Why is it lagging? Okay, now it's lagging in town as well. I don't know what to do, honestly. Do I just... I'll just close the game and reopen. I don't know. Maybe it's when I change from one stratum to the other. That still wouldn't explain the game, like, lagging so much when I open it for the first time, but... I guess that could be a separate issue. Okay, yeah, it loaded just fine. Let me fix this formation real quick. Okay, yeah, this'll do. It's still lagging a bit. It's less, but it's still lagging. I have a feeling it's something to do with my computer at this point. Let me save some more resources. I guess one thing I could try is removing the true monitor setup and like collapsing it to a single monitor. That could save a little bit on GPU. Cause yeah, this is rough. I'm on Windows 10. So I don't think that would help. Let me do that. Let me put everything on the first display. Show only on this. It should at least help alleviate the lag a little bit. Like if it's on my machine, like if the problem is my machine, then this should alleviate it a bit. But now I need to open chat on my phone. Okay, no, yeah, it's still lagging. I don't know what to do, man. Well, it kind of fixed itself with an Alt tab. Kind of. Coveted Ice Sword. Let me open chat, hang on. There we go. Let me just test to make sure this works. Because Twitch's app is a fucking nightmare to navigate. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I want that. I will immediately give it to the frog. Oh, there's another one of these. Okay, I'll just give this to the frog and then the other... I think I'll give it to Kanako. To Kanako, yeah, sure. Hey Gem Yo-Yo, thanks for the good luck. Ah, sure, what the hell. Oh yeah, this floor had the arrows. Yeah, the ISP thing didn't fix itself, Gem Yo-Yo, so I was like, I called them, and when I explained, no, everything is fine except for Twitch. Dead ass, they went to me, well then you need to contact Twitch support. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. If Twitch had an issue, we would know. And they kept insisting on it, so I was like, alright, fine. So I just circumvented their... Oh. So yeah, just circumvented them by routing stuff to Cloudflare, and now it's okay-ish. Are you talking about Chu SS? Okay, I still remember this secret path. Because Chu had plenty of like, OP stuff. Komachi was not one of it. I don't know. Komachi was not in the demos, so if she's in the game, she's later on. We will find out together when I arrive there. That's a cat. A shadow cat. Komachi wasn't OP. Well, she's one of the best tanks. I wouldn't say she's OP. She's powerful like, as a tank. Or, well, was. In true past tense. I kind of forget that this... I think this leads to the boss, right? Okay, yeah, it did. Ah, yeah, Komachi was good for instant death cheesing. In that sense, some could say she's OP, because instant death is... Oh, the challenge level for that is 17. Alright. So I am already past it. I think the game lowers things for you. All stats plus 10, that's good. I don't know, it's nothing mind-boggling though. I'll bring it and store. Compare it to the others. That's another mixed attack item. So many of those. Oh boy. Oh boy! Look what the cat brought in. That was wholly unnecessary. Oh. Nice lockbox key. Oh, e aí, Scard, valeu pela raid. Acabei focando ali no mapa, nem vi. Nem tava olhando o chat. E aí, Pandives também, valeu o Double GL. Não, eu tô com outro problema, porque eu não sei o que tá vendo, não sei se é com o jogo, com o meu PC, que deixar o setup com 2 monitores tá causando algum tipo de lag bizarro. Eu tô com o jogo em full screen e com o chat no telefone. Aí, porra, quebrou totalmente o meu ritmo. Não sei mais interagir, eu tenho que olhar pro telefone, aí eu não sei mais. Mas enfim, vai acostumando. Eu acho que não tem nada a ver com o fato de estar com 2 monitores, mas assim, eu falei, deixa eu tirar toda e qualquer fonte de carga na minha GPU para tentar aliviar o problema. Vai lá. Alright, now all I need is the chain to go up so I can fight the enemy horde and go to the boss. And then we'll finally be in new territory post-demo. Rare item drop. Demo was 2 strats, yes. Stratums is the right term, I think. I accidentally let Yukari go. No. That's a hexagonal mind. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna go back to Gensuka now. Because Remili is gonna be out of TP. Oh, I'm stupid. No! Oh! Melee survived. Yeah. Empty slots. Saving the day. I don't really have a lot to fight the Horde now. This is not gonna end too well for me. Especially with Chirolo dead. Oof. What's my current battle streak? 22. I'm not gonna make it to 30. Not on this party. Well, I guess we're coming back later. Oh, the get it up is TP +4. Oh, it's not the broken mess that it was in True, giving +20 to everything. I don't think it's stronger than the boss, no. Because your level gets lowered for the boss, so. The boss will for sure be harder. But I don't really want to overextend my grinding there. Considering I'm already close to level 20, 25 of like the non-OP characters that I was given. Anyway, for the boss, I'm thinking a setup like this. Maybe swap Aya and Renko. Because I know the boss is weak to nature. Yeah, you can duplicate items on a timer, yeah. And then all of a sudden we have the lag again for some reason. Does it go away on the encounter? Nope. Still there. I have no idea how to solve this. Does going back to the title fix anything? It's like maybe it resets the RAM or something. Nope. Still laggy. So let's try the good old close and reopen. It's not a memory thing, it's a GPU usage thing. But like it could be linked to a memory leak, because if a resource is leaking and it's still being drawn when it shouldn't, then it's using GPU resources when it shouldn't, and it snowballs from there. But like I have no possible way to diagnose this. Like, look at this. It's worse than earlier, and I just opened, so it can't be a leak issue. It has to be something related to like how things are initialized. What happens if I go to a different floor? Like, just look at it. It's crawling to a stop. And then last time I was like, okay, let's close this and reopen the game. And everything was fine. Like, what? Let's try a different floor, I guess. Yeah, this time it opened flawlessly. And all I did was go to a different floor. Is the floor linked to the problem? I don't know. I assume not. Because now I opened the exact same floor and it's buttery smooth. Too many particles lingering? Maybe. I like the particles though, I don't want to remove them. Okay. Ouch! Okay, Kanako was a bad idea. Noted. Or well, maybe it was bad because I didn't even bother putting a... What's it called? Like the equipment that buffs the resistance. How much is this gonna do? Okay. Swako, you can't miss that. Come on. That's exact damage on Aya. Are you kidding me? Okay, this fight is gonna be hard, I think. I'm gonna need a secondary attacker. Suwako is not gonna be able to solo this. That encroaching nightmare is really strong. It resisted the 88% inflict chance and Suwako died, so I have no way to clear this now, I think. very strong. It's not gonna do anything useful. I assume it resists dark too. Yeah, so Mary is also sort of useless here. Oof. Okay, yeah. Marisa is out. She's not gonna be able to do much. I don't think Nitori will do much either. Maybe bringing Patchy. Mary at least can like buff, so I would keep her. I feel like Kanako was unjustly attacked there. I'll give her another chance. Yukari didn't seem like she could do much. Might give Kane more utility. Okay, I actually need to return to base for this, because I need to like unequip the ones that I just removed, so... So I need to equip... Oh, wait, that wasn't permanent. Oh. Okay, I gotta do it again. Okay, remove Marisa for Patchouli, Yukari for Kane. Removed equipment. Might as well just bump the library levels a bit for those that stay in the party. Okay, she needs some better protection. The steel shield on Rainbow doesn't make a lot of sense. I might just swap this for this. Cloak of the Bat. Magic Mind Speed. Yeah, making Sumireko faster is never a bad idea. Who else needs like all stats? Renko? I guess I could also interact with like the other systems of like upgrading equipment and stuff. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, that looks good enough. As for skills, yeah, I also didn't like, I put 0 effort in the skill building, so this, colorful rain. Because Mei-Ling is just not going to attack. She can attack with this. No, the boss doesn't do direct attack. I mean, what does Dashing Grace do for now? Nothing, so why would I get that? Okay. I don't need any of this because all I need is Satellite Himawari. I guess it doesn't hurt to take a point in that. Mei-Ling should do that too. Burns both targets, 50% chance to recover 2 MP. Oh, this one is interesting. Does Armored Yin Yang Orb proc if an attack is multi-element and one of those elements is speed, but like the character is taking damage, more damage because of dark, like basically. I assume it does. I kinda needed Great Hakure Barrier. Why is it locked? Oh, I need this. Let's take Persuasion Needle out. This one would be good to have too. Don't exactly need that. Increases damage dealt. Oh wow. So it's plus 30 now. Jesus. Can inflict terror too. Maribo is becoming absolutely broken. Oh, that's the symbol for void, I assume. Okay. Oh, it recovers percent HP amount? I want that. Oh, attempt to inflict. Oh, 1000% chance. Yeah. So it will inflict. Okay. Oh. I guess I don't need this. Okay, now that I took better care of my skills, I want you to know. Maybe like this. Let's try this. I'll also need to like actually interact with the boss's patterns and stuff that I had previously ignored because lol Suwako's damage. Oh, it's lagging. Kind of fixed itself. Oh, I would rather have, like, cheated or not have died, but can't be helped. Anti-attack circle. Okay. Oh. That's a disgusting debuff on Kanako. What's the oh, I didn't realize the requirement. Turn counter must be true or multiple. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, that's fair. Oof. Okay. Let me take a quick look at the pattern here. Just to check the conditions for triggering the Oh, it just does that. Damn. Okay. Well then. Fatality guard. What the heck is that? What the heck is a fatality guard? Hello? Oh, is the game capping how much damage I can do before the boss takes another turn? Oof. It's on the status. Limits the damage this unit can take before starting its next turn to this buff's value. Won't activate against damage equal to at least twice this unit's max HP. Ah. Won't activate against damage equal to at least twice this unit's max HP. Okay, so if you have enough power to kill 2 entire HP bars, you can do it. Interesting. Oh, not retreat. Okay, Mighty dodged it, so I got a tiny bit of No, I had to switch in patching. Okay, well, the boss is just gonna kill me on my next turn, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the next attack is gonna KO. Unless it's going to like... Okay, Fatality Guard 3098, so this attack will deal exactly that? Yeah. Okay. All victory was achieved. Kind of want to save before actually triggering that. Is that exclusive to that boss, or is it just a thing for the whole game? Yes, this boss was in the demo. So I already knew like most of its stuff. Man, I wasn't gonna say anything, but sure, it's occult balls, but does it need to show up in every line of dialogue in like full meme territory? Also, hang on, I need to take a call. 1 second. And we back. Right, I forgot to put the chat back up. There we go. No way, there are 2 Sumirekos. Man, with so much Lunar Capital stuff, I am going to be extremely pleased if Toyohime or what's the name of the other one? I have Watahime in my head, but it's wrong. Something close to... Anyway, if either of those two show up, but it's very unlikely considering the stuff I saw in the code for the demo. Like the code names that were in the code. Yorihime, yeah. I had W in my head for some reason. I need to brush up on my Lunar Capital lore. Okay, yeah, I've read this dialogue a million times, I know how it goes. Oh wow, there's actually a Renko icon. Let's go. Do I get my equipment back? I don't. I probably need to do it in the town. Please tell me the Renko icon stays on for the rest of the game, so she can be the true main character. Or at least give me an option to like swap between them. Jeez. Strong. Cooldown 5. Jeez. I feel like if you have Renko poorly equipped, you can actually lose this fight. Maybe there's some BS that prevents it, but... Let's go, Junko! No, yeah, I know the enemy level scales with her level, so the level 1 thing is not gonna work. I meant like you're like level 90, but you have like no investment at all. Like some weird edge case. So that the way the enemy scales overpowers you, despite being around the same level. Can I leave now? No. Okay. Finally, past the demo. I assume they probably don't need equipment, but... Oh, it did unequip everyone else now. Alright. Let's read their skills. Doremi. Grants 1 stack of Dream Soul at the start of each turn. And when inflicts worry. Okay. Worry is good. This is just an attack. And this is also just an attack. Only usable if the user has at least 3 stacks of Dream Soul. Consumes 3 stacks. Okay, so she's the game's Parsi, increases damage by 50% for each ailment and amplifies their potency by 20%. Well, I guess with the stacks of Dream Soul, it's gonna be hard to spam this like Beauty of Nature. Dreamcatcher decreases the potency of all targets. Oh, okay, this is an attack. By 33 points. Interesting. True evasion buff at the start of each turn for every stack of Dream Soul. So she's a dodge tank that also has a bunch of HP. Well, can act like a dodge tank at least. At the start of each turn, if at least one enemy has an ailment. Enemy or frontliner, okay. upon she inflicting one, I guess. So she gets 2 if she inflicts it. Only use if there are at least 3 stacks. Damage dealt by 20% for debuffs. Okay. So it's the same as this, but for debuffs. Okay. Very interesting. She has 1600 HP. Hello, Komati. How much evasion? 32. Okay, yeah, I need to boost your HP very quickly. Learning expansion. Okay, it's from here down. Ah, this is a lot to read, dude. Purification of life. Only effective on targets with a turn counter of 4 or higher. Oh, it halves their turn counter. Gee. And no longer has the target's turn counter. Okay, because using this on someone like Sakuya would probably break her gimmick. Primordial Divine Spirit World. Why are there so many gimmicks? It grants each frontliner 4 stacks of purification on odd turns. The highest resist won't increase and will instead serve as a maximum for the others. Purification stacks decay as turns pass. Okay. Deal 0 damage to targets of... Okay, so anti-purification is something else. Upon an ally or enemy gaining purification or anti-purification... Okay. Pure Light of the Pound. Anti-purification 16. Okay, so probably need to use that, and then you can use Lilies of Murderer's Intent. Does anti-purification also decay? Activates at the start of the turn, but only on even. Inflicts 4 stacks. Oh, it decreases elemental resists. Okay, it decays as turns pass. That's OP. Purely bullet hell. At least 8. Purification of Death. If the skill holder would be KO'd, they'll avoid getting KO'd and will then recover 100% HP and inflict 20 steps of anti-purification on all enemies. Isn't this just a hard counter to instant death on any enemy? This is just, you cannot kill me with cheats. Please kill me naturally. It's bullshit. Bullshit skill, dude. Goddess of the Three Realms grants 1 stack at the start of battle. Max of 3 each. So angry she cannot die, exactly. So she gets 1 at the start of battle and can hold a max of 3 each. This uses, well, it doesn't use, but requires. Turn counter must be 3 or a multiple. And it gives 1 moon stack. Only usable if there's 1 stack of moon. Converts 1 other worlds into 1 moon. Oh god. Is this the 300 IQ? I have 3 different stacks that will transmute between one and the other, and you need to keep track of that, and God forbid you forget how to keep track of that among all the gimmicks. Converts moon to earth. This one converts otherworld to moon, and the other converts earth into otherworld. Okay, makes sense. Keeps you changing between the 3. Makes it so if the skill holder is KO'd, they'll automatically revive after a delay with full HP and MP, no buffs and debuffs, 1 stack of random buff. After a delay, what happens if there are no slots left after the delay? The turn, oh, I guess it revives on the back. Okay. Are based on the skill holders on buffed speed and earth stacks. Okay. Earns 4 stacks of purification. For every stack of earth purification. Oh, okay, so she also gets purification. Has no stat buffs. Only usable, okay. 1-time damage dealt buff with a potency of 8% per stack of other words. Okay. What stat did the girls even use? Magic, attack, attack, attack. Well, I guess since Rinko will be attacking as well from now on, kinda need her to equip one of these maybe. Or will she? I don't know, her the growths aren't that big. Maybe like Maribel she will get like stat increases. Wasn't there a way to... Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I forgot this existed. If you want to buff... if you want to buff a specific stat, you can just look for it. I had forgotten about this. Okay, let's keep exploring. Hekatia confirmed to be Renko Mary shipper. Okay. Courtier. That's one way of putting it. What happens if I... Oh, new... what's it called? Song. Zero? Oh yeah, because it requires the stack. Whoa. It fails to work if there are no stacks, that's right. Yeah. Need to actually pay attention to that then. If you manage to get wiped. Interesting. Because you can't return to town, so like... Makes sense that it would have specific dialogue for it. Wait, what is Koichi doing here? Okay, so we actually get Koichi. I was like, oh, I didn't have much chance to use her, which is a shame, but she's back. A mandatory treasure chest. First time I've seen one. Dream soul of the paradise yearning. Okay. I guess this unlocks dungeons. Also, how exactly are the town facilities gonna work now that everyone is, for the lack of a better word, dead? Okay. And is there... oh, I was gonna say, is there a way to know, like, which is which? A dream had by victims of abandonment. Well, I don't know what the dream souls do. Dream soul of the suffering. Do I not already have this? Yeah. Sunshades. That's a good equipment, but not entirely sure. These are also good. Oh, this one is sick. Can I get all of this? I kind of want the dream souls, but I don't know what they do, so I'll postpone getting them. Wait, hold on. Was it the center one then? Can I leave now? Wait, huh? Where do I go? Oh, there's a second teleporter here. Oh, it actually removes the stuff. Yeah, HP 100 looks about right for Doremi. For Junko, I'm kinda tempted to just go full magic. For Hekatia, full attack. Just kill things before they kill you. That kind of vibe. Oh, they come pre-equipped with like 20, 16, 16. That's nice. I guess I'll just buff every stat for Renko because she's gonna be like versatile. Oh, you can only equip 3, and then I imagine you unlock more slots. Super compressed ice spray. Okay, these are probably from the bosses that I beat. Yeah. Defeat the Nightmare Avatar on Lunatic. 20 Forest Flower Fairies. Oh boy, that's a lot of things to grind. And you get stats for it too. Has a frost columns buff. Don't know what that is. That's a big multiplier. Persistent all up buff. And how exactly do I acquire one of those? Defeating an enemy with this attack grants a 5% persistent all up buff. Ah. Inflicts a 10% persistent all debuff on the user after use. I no longer want that. Okay, this is just a good attack. I want this. And it's 33% defense. Increases AoE chance by 12 points for every Shikigami present in the enemy field. I probably need Rung for that. 8% persistence, speed up, accuracy buff. It's kind of broken, isn't it? All allies? It's just a max speed and accuracy. Damn. Okay, well. That's a thing. In a place. Can only browse the bestiary, yeah. And the atelier is just useless, okay. Okay, and I need to use the Dream Souls. E aí, Roche? Como tá a net hoje? Uma desgraça! Tive que abrir o Cloudflare Wave, não, sei lá, Warp, pra poder streamar. Foi triste. Canon Alice lore? Huh. And I probably need to like choose. Oh, who do I want to choose? Oh, there's only melee? Is the game forcing me to get melee? Fine. Pois é, ontem foi triste. E tava exatamente igual hoje. Aí eu liguei pra Vivo, falei, pô, tô com problema pra streamar pra Twitch. O resto da internet funciona. Aí só mandaram, então entre em contato com o suporte da Twitch. Faltou muito pouco pra eu falar uma parada muito desrespeitosa pra pessoa no telefone. Okay, now there's the rest, but I need the item. Oh, where did Rumia come from? She's just for free. Oh, I need items to awaken them. Hello? Dream Soul of the Fragile. I need materials? Whose bright idea was it to require materials to wake people up? Re-unlock sub-equipment, upgrading and reproduction. Regular and premium determination crystal gotcha. Alright, now that's something that I do want. Treasure shop and item selling. Oh, I can awaken her. So it's a choice between her and Irumia. Required to unlock material gathering. Well... I guess I'll go with her. And I can also unlock Irumia. I think... Dream Ember Storehouse first section, yeah. I might get a Suffering, actually, to go unlock Patchouli, because I'm really curious about this gacha mechanic thing. Anyway, hello Mei-Ling, hello Chirino. Welcome back. Minor nightmares. Oh, it's okay. I understood that you were like replying late. You probably typed them out and Twitch just delayed that. But yeah, I was waiting to like for the game to lag again before addressing the leak stuff. Anguish of the Lost. Oh, this is the elite character mechanic. Oh, I can't have all three. Oh. Okay. So if I can't have all three... Oh, Doremi is elite as well. How many can I have? Why is the game letting me... Oh. Elite unit limit. 3 out of 1. I'll keep Junko, I guess. I should have probably known that before I equipped everyone. Did IQ survive? Imagine if like IQ was locked and you had to unlock her to save the game. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me just fix the formation. Okay, that should be everything. Oh yeah, I need to like, hold on. Grade stats too. There we go. I will just quickly end the recording.